I have over 200 Beamng drive mods, but these are my 5 favorites that I own. So the first mod is this Ford minivan. As you can see, the model is really nice and very high quality, as well as the interior is also real nice. You can even interact with some stuff like the hazard lights, the parking brake, you can open the doors, so there's a lot of interactability. It sounds okay. So the mod is pretty fun to drive, and I mean, my controls are kind of weird. I don't know why it's steering like, as you can see, it like steers really weird. I don't think that's for like everyone. I just think it's because I have weird controls. But I mean, you can see it crashes really nicely, and I mean, this mod is really good. You can see the infotainment system looks like if it was a real Ford, and the digital dash is real nice. There are also variants with like older dashboards that are not like digital and stuff, but like this is the newest one that I have right here. So I really like this mod. I'll give it like 9 out of 10. I really like this mod actually. So the second mod of this video is this Porsche 911, and you can see the interior is really nice. The textures are really good quality. You can see everything is real nice quality. You can see when I turn the car on, all the dials work, and I mean we got like an infotainment system here, and yeah, everything is like really high quality, and it actually sounds really good. So how does it drive? And like, it drives really good, and like it's really fast, and yeah, really fun to drive. And I mean, there's a lot of configurations, like there's convertibles and ones like this where it's just a roof. So yeah, there's like 80 configurations, I think. So yeah, this mod is really high quality, and when you crash it, you can see the crash model is really nice. Crashes really well for being like a real car mod, and I mean, the mod is really nice. I'd give it like a 8 out of 10. Like, one thing that could be nicer is like the infotainment system is kinda like the Beamng drive generic one, but I mean, and the interior crash model isn't as good as the exterior one, but I mean, other than that, this mod is really good. Okay, so the third mod of the video is this Mercedes-Benz S-Class. You can see the model is really nice and it's really detailed, and the interior is also real nice. We got ambient lighting, passengers even got screens, and we got a little heads-up display. It has a lot of configs. We even have like Maybach configs, and a lot, and like what do you call it, like configs with wide bodies and stuff. So it's really nice model and has a lot of configs. I mean, the like bloom effect is like kinda weird, but I mean, other than that, it's really good. And like the screen is kind of the Beamng drive generic one, but when you crash, the crash physics or like crash model is actually really good. You can see when I crash, it's really really like good, I guess. But the interior crash model isn't as good. You can see the interior crash model isn't that good. That's kind of common that the interior crash model isn't the best. But I mean, the exterior crash model is pretty good. So I'd give this mod like a 8 out of 10. I think it's pretty good, but yeah, the only things are like the navigation system is the Beamng drive generic one, and like the interior crash model is kind of weird, and when the bloom is kind of off, as you can see. So the fourth mod is this Toyota Supra, and as you can see, everything, the model's real nice. It's real detailed. The interior's really nice and detailed. Even the like infotainment system is like looks like Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Like it looks like if it it's not just a Beamng drive generic one. It's really interactable. You can turn on the dome light, sun visors. You can pull down the sun visor, turn on the hazard lights, turn on or off the ignition, change the drive modes. You can pull up the handbrake. You can like fold the mirrors, release the hood, turn on the headlights, open the trunk, and open the doors, of course. So it's really it drives really good, and I mean it does have some configs do have a speed limiter, but that's pretty easy to like turn off. You can just go into like what's it called, like vehicle configuration, and just remove the speed limiter. But I mean the model's real nice. There's just like one thing with this car that's like not so good, and that's like the crash model. So you can see when you crash it, it's not the best. Like yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean it's not that good, but I mean it's everything else is really good with this mod. There's a lot of configurations, so it's a nice mod and everything. It's just that the crash model is not the best. So I'll give this like an 8 out of 10. It's nice, but it's just a crash model, and yeah. So the last mod of the video is this Audi A4, and you can see again everything, the model's real nice, interior's really nice, all the textures are really high quality, and you can see the infotainment system looks like a real Audi. You can also, when you like change the mode, how do you change the mode? I think it was like, yeah, when you change the mode into like sport mode, I think it is, you can see it changes this display. You can also see, you can turn on the dome lights, you can turn on the hazard lights, start there, you can interact with, you can turn off the engine, you can pull up the parking brake, and you can open the doors. So it's really interactable, not as interactable as the Toyota Supra, but I mean it's still really interactable. And the car actually is really nice to drive, sounds really good, drifts, you can like drifts nicely, And I mean, the crash mode's also really nice when I crash it. If I can, yeah, you can see it crashes really nicely for like a real car mod. But I mean, there's also a lot of different configurations. There's one with like an inline 4 and some with an V6. So yeah, this mod is actually really nice, drives really well, and I'd give this mod like an 8 out of 10. It's really nice, and yeah, it's really nice. I can't find anything like that's bad about it. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.